Good day, educators. Good day, Feds Union. I am Alicia Gonzaga Copa from Prudentia Bellatores. And we are here at Pangasinan State University Lingayen campus to interview people from our campus about the Field Study 2. Field Study 2 presents the teaching learning process wherein both the teacher and the learner plays a significant role. And to give us an update about the Worksheet 1 Writing My Action Research Plan, here is
Good day, PSU Union. Here is our update on the Field Study 2 Worksheet 1. So Worksheet 1 is all about writing an action research plan, wherein our objectives are to recall the different parts of action research plan, prepare and write an action research plan, and submit the proposed action research plan. On the observation part of our worksheet, we have identified and described the different parts of action research, such as the preliminaries, the introduction, problem identification, generation of alternative solution, plan of action, presentation and interpretation of data, finding conclusion, and recommendation, and the reflection. We have also found out that the level of difficulty in describing each part ranges from not difficult to moderately difficult. And we have also created our classroom-based action research plan, wherein we have crafted the introduction, we have identified the problems which we are going to find solution. We have also generated alternative solutions and identified our plan of actions like the objectives, time frame, and targeted participants. And at the last part of our worksheet before the documentation, we have our reflection, wherein we have described our experiences as a group as we accomplish this activity. That's all our update on the worksheet number 1.
Good morning, sir. I am Maria Nika from Prudentia Bellatores News, and I am here to ask you a questions about action research. So, what is your name, sir?
Gerald Brixam Gamboa.
Are you a pre-service teacher, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
So, here's your question, sir. What are the main benefits of using actions research as an educator?
As an educator, it helps us scrutinize what happenings in a certain situation or in our classroom settings. So the main benefits as an educator is to establish clear expectation and also fixing the main problem on a certain situation or in the certain challenges.
Thank you, sir.
A learning environment that is positive can lead to a greater student achievements. Aside from the curriculum, this is one of the most important components in teaching and learning process. Student success is closely linked to the learning environment because a positive learning environment can help students to be more engaged, active, motivated, and increase their overall learning abilities, whereas a negative learning environment can do the reverse. This activity exposes field study students to another learning experience, which allow them to make their learning environment safe, secured, and conducive to learning. As they immerse in the learning environment, they will learn the different methods and strategies to maximize the learner's involvement to different classroom activities.
Good morning, Alicia. Good morning, Prudentia Bellatore. I am here now with Miss Annalyn T. Uson, live at Pangasinan State University. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Ma'am, as a pre-service teacher, how do you engage your student in all your learning activities?
So, first of all, I engage my students in all the learning activities by being inclusive. As for that, by being inclusive, we will think the interest and the skill it is a higher or low order thinking skill. So, those activities must be engaged in the level of the year and all the learnings of the students. And for that also, I engage my students in a collaboration effort in a way that I will put those higher order thinking skills with collaboration of the low order thinking skills. As for that, those students that has a low order thinking skills will not think that they must be belittle themselves as I will not be with those higher level as I am not that kind of intelligent. So by that, I am promoting inclusivity and all the activities in my learning. And as for that, also, I also give some incentives for my students as a congratulatory awards like foods or a words of affirmation like they did a great job. That's all, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Once again, I'm Sherilyn T. Milanes.
Good day, educators! Good day, future educators! Welcome to the Activity 3, where the pre-service teacher are taking the lead in creating classroom that truly foster learning. Classroom management is not just a piece, it is the heart of education. Safety is the key, and this activity center on crafting a classroom routine that boosts productivity. As a pre-service teacher, your commitment is vital, making this class safe, engaging student in curriculum, and fostering interaction. Additionally, this transformative journey involves developing a democratic and equitable learning environment for effective education. The goal is to create a fair, friendly, and effective learning space. Join us in Activity 3, where it is not just a task, it is a transformative steps towards becoming outstanding educators.
Good morning, Alicia. I am here with Mr. George Rivera. Good morning, sir. As a pre-service teacher, how will you design your classroom to create an effective and appropriate learning environment?
So, gagawa ko ng ang aking classroom design based on the needs of the students. Kasi nowadays, hindi natin malalaman kung ano yung pangangailangan ng mga students natin, especially in their learning environment. And then, to design a classroom environment, you need to ensure the potential of the students and their weaknesses. So, yun lang.
Thank you, sir. Again, this is Monica Dumasing.
A lesson plan is the teacher's compendium of what the students need to learn and how it will be done effectively during the class time. It also involves designing and incorporating learning activities and strategies to obtain substantive feedback on student learning. Writing a lesson plan requires clear objectives, outlining what the student should learn or achieve. It involves structuring activities and content in a logical sequence to facilitate learning. Flexibility is a key, allowing for adjustment based on the student engagement and understanding during the teaching process. This activity focuses about examining lesson plan exemplars and its part, and an opportunity to create or construct own lesson plan.
Good day, Prudentia Bellatores. Good day, PSU-Lingayen. So I am here today with Mr. Ellison Galiaza, a pre-service teacher from Pangasinan State University, Lingayen campus. Hello, Sir Ellison.
Hello, ma'am. Kasta, good morning.
So my question to you is, how did you make your lesson plan relevant to your learners?
Unang-una ay kailangan natin kilalanin ng ating mga mag-aaral, ang kanilang kakayahan, kalakasan, kahinaan at ang kanilang uri ng talinong mayroon sila upang maangklo natin ang ating banghay-aralin o mga gawain sa mga mag-aaral. Mahalagang-mahalaga na alam natin ang tinatawag na multiple intelligence ni Howard Gardner nang sa ganun ay may angklo natin ng tama at magkaroon tayo ng malawak na perspektiba sa paglikha ng mga ito upang makuha natin ang interes nila.
Alright, how about what are the challenges that you encountered in creating your lesson plan?
Sa paglikha naman po ng banghay-aralin ay hindi natin maiiwasan ang kaubusan natin ng ideya o malikhaing ideya sa ating pagbuo ng banghay-aralin. Narito na rin yung oras na ating gagamitin at maging yung pagkilala na rin sa ating mga mag-aaral sa kanilang interes dahil mahalaga na masisid natin mabuti o malaman natin mabuti ang kanilang kakayahan at kahinaan nang sa ganun ay ating matamasa o makamit ang layunin ng ating ginagawang banghay-aralin.
Alright, thank you very much, Sir Ellison Galiaza. That's all for today, guys. Back to you, Alicia.
Delivering lessons and the selection and utilization of various teaching aids enable the learner to gain competence in determining and preparing instructional materials that are appropriate to the learning content. These teaching aids may come in the various forms, non-digital and digital. Non-digital teaching aids will always find their significance in the teaching learning process. However, in this new media age, learners' engagement and success in learning can be increased by integrating digital teaching aids. Engaging in teaching demonstration provides a valuable opportunity for self-reflection and growth, and it has proven to be a learning experience for us. It has enabled us to develop teaching skills, establish classroom presence, build rapport with students, and garner valuable feedback with peers and mentors. By acknowledging both our strengths and areas of improvement, we can continue to refine our teaching techniques and provide the best possible education for our students. Through effective preparation, fostering a positive classroom environment, and addressing areas of improvement such as time management and student participation, we are confident that we can continue to excel as an educator. Teaching is a lifelong journey, and it is through self-reflection and continuous improvement that we can make a lasting impact on the lives of our students.
So good morning, sir. May I know your name first?
So good morning, ma'am. I am Romeo Junior Sampagasagun, a fourth year BSc English B and a pre-service teacher.
So in preparing your demo teaching, what difficulties did you encounter?
So personally, I believe that every aspect of demonstration teaching is challenging, but it will hone you to become a well-prepared and effective pre-service teacher. And I believe that everything has an outline, a plan. And if I were to pinpoint one specific difficulty in my demonstration teaching, I think it would be the process of crafting my lesson plan. You know why? Because it requires a deep understanding and thoughtful planning for me to engage my learners and to foster a positive learning experience. And I believe that if I fail or if we fail to construct a lesson plan effectively, it will lead to various challenges that we may encounter during the process of demonstration teaching. It may result in a lack of engagement, confusion among students, and even difficulty in achieving the learning objectives. And aside from that, I believe that the effectiveness of demonstration teaching may be compromised, and our ability to showcase our teaching skills will be also compromised. And from that, I can say that we should really focus and give attention in crafting our lesson plan, because after all, lesson plan is our core, a pillar, and a backbone in delivering our lesson every time we engage in a teaching and learning process.
So thank you so much, Sir Romeo Sagon.
Activity 6, Grading System and DepEd School Forms. The K-12 Basic Education Program uses a standard and competency-based grading system. The grading system guides teachers in evaluating students' learning by providing accurate and trustworthy data that they need to compute their students' grades. We learned in this activity that grading is used to evaluate and provide feedback on students' work. In this manner, teachers convey to students how they are performing in the course and where they required additional assistance in order to fulfill the course's objectives. As pre-service teachers, we have learned that we should be transparent in grading our students in order to avoid unnecessary difficulties when it comes to releasing their grades. This activity also provides an opportunity to learn about and understand the various school forms. We recognize that carrying out school paperwork is one of the most difficult responsibilities a teacher has because it takes time and effort to complete. As pre-service teachers, we must be skilled in completing the school forms in order to provide a reliable assurance method of student information, assure the quality and timeliness of school reports, and increase the resources necessary for clerical and records management.
So, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
May I know your name first?
So, my name is Catherine Enrico.
And are you a pre-service teacher?
Yes.
So, I have a question for you po. And what measures do you do to ensure consistency and accuracy in assessing and documenting student performance across educational institutions?
To ensure accuracy and consistency on the assessment process, educational institutions such as Department of Education create guidelines that provide a framework for evaluating students' achievements. Also, these guidelines encompasses various criteria for fair and transparent grading practices, ensuring that the assessments are reliable and also objective. And teachers also undergo training to be familiarized with these guidelines and implement this in their classroom. And also, as a pre-service teacher, I will utilize those guidelines or criteria in assessing my students' performances or achievements.
So, thank you for answering our question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, what an insightful interview we have there. Thank you, Mom and Sir. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you enjoyed watching our video and gained some insights about the field study course. Thank you for watching. Till next time.